안녕하세요 여러분들. 안녕하세요 라이자. 와, 되게 이런 아침 일어났어? 이렇게 일찍 일어났어? 일라이자 씨, 어서 오세요. Woke up so early, and guys, yeah, welcome. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. And it's Fire Friday. 불금입니다. Yes, Koreans call Fridays Fire Fridays. 불금. 불 meaning fire, 금 meaning gold. Why gold? Because in Korean calendar, Friday is not called Friday. It's called 금요일, meaning what? Gold day. Gold day. It's the same as the Japanese calendar, Gold day. So Thursday is Wood day. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Wood day. Wood day. And Wednesdays are water days. Tuesdays are 火化 fire days. Yeah, fire days. And Mondays are moon days. And then Sundays are Sunday. Sunday is the only day in the Korean and Japanese calendar that is the same as the Western calendar. It's a Sunday. Yeah, 일요일. Sunday. Nichiyobi. Sunday. So, and yeah, it's a Sunday. And go back a little bit more. Saturday is Earth Day. Yeah, 토요일. So while other people celebrate, the rest of the world celebrate Earth Day once a year. Koreans and Japanese have Earth Days every week, every Saturday. That's Earth Day. 토요일 is tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow is Earth Day. See, without the amplifier, pretty much you can't hear any sound. You need amplifier and you need the distortion pedal. Whoa, see guys, you see, what a big difference. What a difference a pedal makes. See, without the distortion pedal, with the distortion pedal, suddenly kitty cat becomes a hellcat. Yeah, and guys, it's been such a crazy journey. This is day 27 of my guitar journey. Almost a month. In fact, I could just start making my 1 month video like today. Because 27 days is pretty much a month, right? But I've been making such daily progress that every day I'm making some kind of improvement. That if I make the video today and post it on my 1 month, then I'm doing myself an injustice because I expect that in 3 days time I'll play better than today. Actually, I that's how fast I'm improving. It's crazy. I surprise myself. Once again I impress myself. People say I post this video to impress other people. No, I don't really care about what other people think. I impress myself. The more you impress yourself, the more you love yourself, and the more grounded you become in life, and the more immune to bullshit you become. I just made a video about this, right? If you missed that video, go to the channel, go to my channel, watch that video. It's called how to deal with negative people. Actually, the whole key is building up a self-love and self-image that is so strong, so grounded, that you're immune to other people's bullshit. Because you can't call, if I'm eating a chicken burger, you can't tell me that it's a beef burger. I know I'm eating a chicken burger. You saying that I'm eating like a shit burger changes nothing. Changes just not the fact that I'm eating a chicken burger. Yeah, that's the kind of self-confidence that you need to have, the kind of self-esteem, and it doesn't come from psyching yourself or listening to motivation talks. No, it comes from dating yourself, impressing yourself. Just like how you make a girl or other guy love you, that's the way you gonna have to make yourself love you. You gotta impress yourself. You gotta make yourself laugh. Impressing myself works the best. Like, oh, hi Anthony, welcome. Also say Anthony name. The more I impress myself, and I've impressed myself so a lot. like I constantly do that even after so long. But after so long, like every day, being with myself, having a meal with myself, doing something fun with myself, impressing myself what I could do is it really is still intrigues me and makes me love myself more and more. And therefore I'm very immune to bullshit. Makes me a good YouTuber, you know. You can say anything about me, I don't really care because I love myself that much. I know myself that much, you know. And yeah, like I was saying, this is day 23, day 27 of my guitar journey. It's crazy, you know. It's been 27 days of grueling work. Like even yesterday, I got new blisters on my fingertips. New. This is the third round of blisters I've had this 1 month. 3 rounds in 1 month of blisters, and it's so painful right now that if I hold a string right now, it feels like it's burning. Wow. But when I start to play, right, suddenly I forget the pain. But like I was saying, it's day 27. So most people think then you're pretty much 1 month done, you know. So I should make that 1 month video today. But actually, I'm so tempted to make it today. But I know that in 3 days' time, I'm gonna play better than today, like so much better. Like every day I improve by leaps and bounds. Every day I'm improving by like 50 BPM in my playing speed. So I really want to wait till day 30 to make my 1 month guitar journey video. That would be that to really see what I could do, you know. Let's check for messages and welcome. Good morning, everyone. This is a very cold morning here in New York City. This is a 15 degrees Celsius morning. 15. So it's almost like real autumn weather, but daytime temperature still hits about 28, 27, 28 degrees Celsius. So you could tell the day and night temperature range is very wide. So we're talking about over 10 degrees Celsius difference day and night right now. Usually it's usually that way. Nighttime temperature reaches autumn temperature first, and then daytime temperature slowly catches up, and then the difference starts to narrow down when we enter real autumn, deep autumn. I call it deep autumn. I don't even know if it's a thing, but I call it deep autumn. So without the pedal, with the pedal. What a difference a pedal makes. At this setting, in this setting, so different. You know, I never used to know anything about this settings. It took me quite a long time to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best setting. In fact, if you look at my amp setting changes almost every day. Yeah, I've been playing with the settings pretty much every day. And I can't play sitting down, you guys know, yeah? I can't play sitting down for nuts. I can't play sitting down for nuts. My hand positions are all screwed. My picking position is all screwed. My fretting position is all screwed. You see, all screwed. I can't play sitting down at all. I don't know why. Because I never trained sitting down. Unlike like real guitarists, real musicians, they you know, like I don't want to say this, but real guitarists I watched the video, kind of boring. They're always sitting down, real proper, real 45 degrees angle up, and all they're doing is just playing. I don't know, like, in that, see, the thing is, to me, music is self-expression. If you're just there to be a technical robot, a robot can do that. Yeah, I think music is about self-expression. It's about what you portray yourself through whatever you're doing. You know, so if you look at my shots, like I'm doing James Hetfield style kind of thing, and you know, I'm expressing myself through my very limited skill set. But when I see people like really professional guitarists on their YouTube channel, man, they have incredibly professional skill set, and this is all they do, sitting there, all boring, like a robot. There's no self-expression in that. To me, that defeats the purpose of music. Yeah. To be honest, like I only play standing, man. I only play standing because this is why? Because this is the way I have imagined playing guitar to be, and in fact, right now I'm training this. I'm training the guitar solo for Always Somewhere by Scorpions, and I'm doing like this. I'm playing it like this. Something like that. And I don't definitely want to do it in this stance. This stance like this. Vertical. And you know, if you look at those really professional guitarist YouTube channels, you will never see them do this. There's no self-expression in what they do. It's just, to me, it's just boring. It's just like robot. To me, music is self-expression, man. You gotta do the fun things. Yeah, getting there. You guys know this song? Who knows this song? If you know this song, you're my era. Because this song was released in 1979. I was born in 1976. So I was 3 years old when this song was out. This song. I can't play sitting down, man. My positions are all screwed. Well, I can't even pick the right string sitting down. Sitting down is just weird. I don't know I don't know how and why people play sitting down. You know the worst thing about sitting down is this, you know. If you train sitting down and you can't play standing up, that means if you go busking one day, you have to bring a chair. So there's additional things to bring, or you have to look for somewhere you can sit. If you can play standing, you can busk anywhere. Pro tip. Okay, let's check for some messages. See, nobody's talking, huh? Why nobody's talking to me? I'm talking to myself. You guys know that I hate to talk to myself. It's a chatting program, you know, where you have someone to talk to, me, and all you do is keep quiet and let me do the talking. Oh, I massively upgraded my guitar with all kinds of stickers. Even tube stickers. Yes, Kakao friends. And glow in the dark stickers. These are glow in the dark right now. There's a glow in the dark sticker right here on the 7th fret. And lots of stickers everywhere. Elijah, let's see how much you progress with the song. Which song? The Always Somewhere? Let's see. I've not warmed up yet, so let's see what happens. See, I can only play in power stance like this. Like machine gun. The Stranger Things theme song, oh okay. But that is a noisy song. It's early in the morning, gonna wake up everybody within 5 miles radius. Oh, but it's not it's not the theme song, by the way. Oh, the theme song, Stranger Things theme song is another song. See, I cannot dumb down the distortion that much. Okay, get the right sound first. Try to get the right sound. Okay, here we go. Gotta go. Let's try. Okay, here we go. Okay. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. I'm trying to move on to the next thing. The next one will go. Not there yet, but something like that. Yeah? No warm up. No warm up is very hard. Oh, and the other song. Let's try the other song. Let's try. Let's see. See, this is like when you watch my shots, right? Sometimes it's like the best of many takes, you know. But when I do it live, right, it's like just one take. Live. Let's see what happens. This one I need to reduce the reverb so we get a sharper, cleaner sound. Always somewhere, miss you where I am, and I'll be back to love you again. Oh. I like my stunts. I gotta have to push this guitar solo a little bit further. Now I can only do this 4 notes. Today I'm gonna push it further. Oh well, that's early in the morning. Oh, Ido-chan! Oh, Ido-chan! Konnichiwa! Genki desu ka? Oh, hisashiburi desu ne. How are your fingers, mister? Third round of blisters. Whenever I touch the strings, it's burning painful. Yeah. Right now I can't touch anything, but when I play, I forget the pain, but it's very painful. Like, this is the third round of blisters, meaning blisters came, went, this is the third time in 1 month. Came and new blisters again. Gentle Lion, Metallica. Oh, Gentle Lion. Wow, long time no see. Hosebo. Wow, you know Metallica, yeah? Ido-chan, what's that sound? Which sound? Adum, bro said Stranger Things song. No. yeah. No, that is not the Stranger Things song. Master Puppet is not the Stranger Things song. There is an actual Stranger Things theme song that nobody remembers. But you know, some people think Master Puppets is the Stranger Things song, and then some people think Running Up the Hill is the Stranger Things song. But you know, I've tried to play Running Up the Hill. It's not easy. Okay. It's so. Something like that, huh? Adum, have you tried working on some solos? Yeah. Right now I'm working on the always somewhere solo. Like I showed just now, I was playing the solo. This is the first part of the solo. Okay, so here. You see, it's so hard because I tend to touch the other strings. Oh, this is not easy. You got to bend and not click on the other strings. Oh, it's not easy. Oh, you see, you need to do full bend without touching the other strings. It's not easy. This is a solo I'm working on. So see, I'm working on always somewhere, right? So I'm going through like one sentence of the chorus and then going straight into the second solo. Yeah, I'm practicing the second solo right now. Gentle Lion. I gave up on lead guitar and switched to strumming. Oh, you switch to Xin Yao. You switch to Xin Yao. I stick with Western music. I don't do Xin Yao. But thanks a lot for coming on, man. All my very old friends. I haven't seen you guys in a long while. Gentle Lion, which is Patrick. I know it's Patrick. Ido-chan. Man, Ido-chan is a YouTuber too, by the way, guys. Ido-chan is a Frenchman living in Japan, in Osaka. So I lived in Osaka. So in Osaka. And yeah, he shares his journey and his life in Osaka. His wife is Japanese, so he's pretty much turning Japanese right now. He speaks Japanese well and everything. Adum, I've been playing for 17 years. My goodness, the solos are the hardest part and the most fun part. There's no point playing the guitar if all you're doing is see, if all you're doing is yeah. I don't know. It's just boring. if that's all we're doing with a guitar, it's still boring. To me, doing solos, doing intros and solos, looking cool and sounding cool, like just doing cool things to me is the fun thing. It's hard. Doing cool things are always hard. Right? If you guys check out my channel, I did all kinds of cool things, right? But none of them easy. None of them easy. All the cool things I do are always painful, sweaty, I get injured all the time. Yeah, that's the price to pay if you want to be cool. Being cool do not come without sweat and pain. I'm sorry. And being cool, 멋지게 사는 거 내 목표야. Living a cool life. That's the purpose of my life. Elijah, Adum, it should be evident enough that I don't watch Stranger Things. You need to begin to watch, man. That's the greatest TV drama ever made in America. Gentle Lion. I'm gonna switch to Kufeng. Recently, simply love Kufeng. I don't even know what's that. I don't know what's that. What's Kufeng? I don't know what's that. Adum, have you listened to Tornado of Souls? Oh, I have. But I prefer Raining Blood. I prefer Raining Blood and I prefer and there's so if I'm going the next song, if I'm gonna tackle another song, is most likely going to be Raining Blood or this one. This is a big one, Buckethead. I like that song by Buckethead, Soothsayer by Buckethead. That's the ultimate difficult song, man. Damn, well, that's fun. Oh, good morning, Alma. Hello, everybody. Wow, welcome to Friday. You guys made it to the end of the week. Doom, it's 115 here, burning hot. Wow, crazy. It's 15 degrees Celsius this morning here, going into autumn, and 15 degrees Celsius is, yeah, I don't know my Fahrenheit, man. Probably 60. I don't know. Doom, if it's easy, everybody will be doing it. Exactly, guys. And if everybody's doing it, you're just like everyone else. You're not more cool. So if you want to be more cool, you want to be like Limpeh, living a cool life, you better start doing the things nobody else is doing, and they are all going to be fucking hard. Okay, you got to embrace the suck, embrace the grind, embrace the sweat, the pain, the injuries, in order to be better than other people. That's the price to pay. There's no shortcut. Everybody ask me, like lately in church, right? I go to a Korean church, right? And then some of the Korean people, they were asking me how I get so good at English. They want to get good at English, and they asked me how I got so good in Korean language. And then I shared them the secret, okay, of my daily grind, which I still do today. Still up to this day, 8 years, I'm still doing my daily grind on my Korean language. And then after I shared that, what's the immediate reaction? You mean there's no shortcuts? I said, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I still do every day. You got, damn. Yes, nothing I do. I take no shortcuts. Nothing I do was easy. Nothing I do has been easy. Nothing. Ido-chan here saw how hard I train in Osaka, how I come back every day. I can't walk, and every day, and of course sometimes I can't walk because I was drunk. But and he had to carry me to my room. Good morning, Yehuda. Wow, good afternoon. Okay, Gentle Lion. Sounds ancient Chinese music. Oh, you're into ancient Chinese music? I don't know. Do you even know what ancient Chinese music is? I don't think Chinese people know what ancient Chinese music is. Yeah, you'll be surprised. Chinese people don't know what real ancient Chinese music is. They're still trying to reconstruct what the real historical music is like. They don't know. Yeah. Adum, bro, you sound Singaporean, but you look Korean. I'm so confused. I'm born Singaporean. I studied in Korea for 5 years, and then I married in Korea. Since then my family has been Korean, so I've been speaking Korean every single day. Yeah. So I pretty much adopt everything Korean right now. I'm actually more Korean than Singaporean. I regard Singapore only as the place I'm born in. I don't know anything about Singapore right now. I haven't been there for almost 20 years. I haven't lived there for almost 20 years. Like, I always hate to tell people, like, when people ask me where you're from, I never say Singapore. You know why? Because this is the reaction I always get. And I just got it last weekend again. Last week someone asked me, oh, where are you from? And then I gave this, I decided to go like, oh, I am from Singapore. And that immediate reaction, I hate that immediate reaction. You know what? Oh, I've been to Singapore. That Marina Bay Sands, the Universal Studio. And then I always have to stop sorry, hold it there. I don't know any of these places you guys talking about. I left Singapore way before that, when Singapore was like semi-rural, okay? Yeah. So I lived in a completely different Singapore than the Singapore everybody seems to know today. I don't know the Singapore today. I've never been to those places that everybody talk about. It didn't even exist for me back then, right? So I know Korea way better than Singapore right now. Yeah. So like in Turkey, when I was living about 2 years in Turkey, when people ask me where I'm from, I shamelessly say I'm from Korea. Yeah, because it's easier and it's more representative of who and what I am right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my English accent doesn't change my English accent. I still speak English the pretty much Singaporean way. Of course, I kind of like, I take out all the non-standard stuff, so so it sounds more international. But yeah, I am very complex. So actually, it's more accurate. In fact, you want to be really accurate, you cannot like. I'm the combination of all three cultures in Asia, all three major cultures: Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. I lived in all three countries significantly. I'm trained. I speak all three languages, and I embrace all three cultures in my culture, in my thought, in the way I dress, in the way in what I do, and then so it's more accurate when people say like when people want to know what I am. I'm the Asian guy. I am so Asian. I am so representative of East Asia. Mhm. In Turkey. Adam, you don't know my history, yeah? You haven't been through my channel much. But over the past almost 20 years, I've been living in a lot of countries around the world. So before coming here to America, before coming to New York, I was in Turkey for about 2 years. And I spent time in Osaka, Japan, Korea, China, Beijing, Shanghai, Spain, Madrid, Barcelona, Paris. So I've not lived in Singapore for almost 2 years, for almost 20 years. So it's I can't even call myself. I don't know anything about Singapore. I don't even know who the president, the prime minister, all that stuff is. I'm merely someone who holds a Singapore passport and speak with a Singaporean accent. That's all I can say. It's very complex. Damn bro, you have lived a life. I know, I have. Like I said, that's the whole purpose of my life. 我自己生個的인생目標呀. My purpose of life is to live the cool life, and I've done it. And it's not easy, but I've done it. Like, I'm happy with my life, very happy. Adam, have you started alternate picking? I don't know, I don't see the need. But the thing is, I'm not really learning the guitar. See, everybody, I know like these days, right, the new thinking is, you want to learn the guitar, it's like, you make it very academic, like you have to learn certain programs, you have to learn alternate picking, you have to learn spider and all these things. I'm the old school thinking. I learn by songs. I just play songs. I don't care about the so-called basic exercises. I just keep playing songs and my body will figure it out. Yeah. That's the old school way, and that's my way. That's how all my childhood friends, they learn guitar. They like a lot of my childhood friends, like in my middle school, during my middle school, guitar was a big thing, by the way. And so my middle school is a long time ago. My middle school is like 30 over years ago, by the way. so in my middle school days, 30 years ago, guitar was a big thing. And everybody, there's no guitar school. Nobody go to guitar school. No, there's no internet. There's no YouTube. So you can't learn from anywhere. The only way you learn is go to a music shop, buy what you call a songbook or a chord book, and then they follow the book, and then they experiment with songs. There's no exercises. There's no curriculum. Nothing. That's how they learn, and that's how James Hetfield learned. That's how Kirk Hammett learned. Right? That's how the great guitarists of today learn the guitar, not by learning alternate picking, spider. They did none of those. They just played with songs. They experimented mostly with Black Sabbath and all these things. Yeah, that's the old school way. I'm the old school guy. I learned it the old school way. Yeah, I don't care about all these things. I don't waste time. To me, wasting time, like wasting half an hour doing alternate picking spider exercise, is half an hour I could spend making my transitions on my chosen song better. It's half an hour that I can do my songs faster. I don't know, but I'm sorry, but I'm an old man with very old school thinking and a very old school approach to everything in life, and a fun approach. I don't do boring things. If it's boring, you're gonna quit. So even if you think doing the alternate picking exercise is good, if you think doing spider exercise, your skills is good, yeah, you think it's good, but it's boring, and boring things make you quit. So rather than doing something you think is effective but it's gonna just make you quit, why not doing something fun that will keep you going? That's my thinking. I don't really know who to ask. Yahuda. I don't really know who to ask for Master Puppet. Do you need flat or standard tuning? I don't even know what's the difference. I don't know what's the difference in all the tuning. I use this tuning device. I set it to guitar. I set it to G for guitar, and I use this tuning. I don't know what this is called, honestly. I don't know what tuning this is. Don't really care. As long as it sounds correct, I don't really care. See, look, to me, again, I'm an old school person. To me, wasting time, figure out technical things is time, again, wasted from me being able to practice my transitions better. You see, my focus on practical things rather than theological thing, to me, makes me learn everything faster than most people. Most people waste time here and there watching YouTube, like 5 mistakes beginners make, 10, those videos will take up hours of your time. Or 3 tips, 5 mistakes, and all that kind of videos. I don't watch any of those videos because all those videos added up could be about an hour a day. That 1 hour, do you know how much you can do just going like, just doing 1 hour of just doing one. Oh, I can't play sitting down at all. Just doing 1 hour of this. Just doing 1 hour of this is much better than you spend 1 hour watching a 5 mistakes beginners make video, 3 tips to play better video. To me, I'm old school like this. 1 hour of this is better than 1 hour of metronome. Ding 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 dong 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 dong. It's better than 1 hour of alternate picking. Ding dang 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 dang. It's just how I think. Of course, I'm not trying to teach anyone how to do whatever. You guys do you, I do me. Not that I don't appreciate advice. I always appreciate good advice because I always appreciate the good intent behind the advice. But whether or not I follow the advice is another story. I started with spider claw thrill. I was bored and I quit. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You started with spider and you quit. There you go. Because why? Because that's how guitar teachers make money, I mean, I'm aghast when people tell me they spend 1 week learning 1 chord. This is 1 chord right here. This is another chord right here. What do you need 1 week? I just did 2 chords in like 2 seconds. What? I'm telling you, like, guitar teachers is like investment teachers now. I'm an investor guy. It's like investment teachers. They have 10 million ways to slowly grind the money out of you. Yeah, and make very, very simple things very complex so that they can keep teaching you for a long time. And you know what? That way only makes you quit. Oh, I see the same with everything. Like when people look at, like when I was talking about starting guitar, everybody's like, "Oh, have you researched the kind of guitar that you need? Have you researched this or that?" I say, "Fuck the research. I'm going to Amazon I'm gonna buy the cheapest guitar. That's it, and then I'm just gonna start playing. That's it. This is the cheapest guitar that I found on Amazon. $150. Comes with the amp. Comes with the tuner, comes with a bag, a strap which I changed because the strap sucks. I changed out a lot of accessories, by the way. This I bought this separately. It's very nice. And I bought the stickers, everything all separately. But see, that's the way I do things. When I decide to do something, I will jump right into it with the least cost possible. And then because why? Because don't try to guess what you need or want down the road doing something. Your needs are going to change 100%. So don't assume that, oh, I need this kind of thing. You don't know. You just have to do it. You do it, then you know. Just get something cheap. Just get started. Everything. That's how I do everything. When let's say if tomorrow I want to start doing the violin, I'll just grab the cheapest violin off Amazon and I'm just going to start playing. That's it. I don't care how many types of violin there is. I don't care what kind of tuning. I don't care what the techniques. I don't care. I'm just gonna grab something and I'm just gonna start playing, and then I know from there I'll get somewhere. But if I sit there and I just do nothing but research, I get nowhere. Doing is the key. 실행이 답이다. Action is the key to every success. Action. Then some people will say, some very smart people say, no, stupid action get you nowhere. You need to be smart action. So that's why you need all the research. Yeah. None of those people who talk like that do anything better than me. So, like if you do anything better than me, like if you live life better than me, I would research your methods, but I don't think so. Yehuda, I'm actually practicing Master of Puppets second riff right now. Yeah, nice. Keep going, Yehuda. Yehuda is like one of 4 people who has started to learn the guitar and play Masters of Puppet after I started posting my progress. I'm really proud of it because like inspiring people to take up a new challenge is really inspiring. I have 4 people that I know of right now, including Yehuda, doing this with me. Very appreciate it. Elma, yeah, nice strap. I like it too. Great advice. Adu, you need professional hand placement the proper way when you're trying to get into a band. Otherwise, the thing is, I don't want to get in band. So let's say if you really want to be a professional musician and you want to get into a band, then I don't know, maybe you should do the so-called proper way. But I'm just saying that not even James Hetfield and not even Kirk Hammett did it the proper way. The way James Hetfield holds a pick is like this. Yes, James Hetfield holds the pick this way. This is what you will be taught in every proper lesson, this way. But he holds it this way. He strums this way. He picks this way. His hand placement is... None of the great guitarists that you see today do it the way your guitar teacher teaches you. So see what I'm trying to say? All the greats are self-taught with all kinds of unorthodox methods. And now, today, everybody thinks you need to play only a certain method to be accepted mainstream when the legends don't even do that, Otherwise, it's a waste of time to follow rules while having fun. Oh, why is having fun a waste of time? Why is having fun a waste of time? Having fun is the purpose of life. Why do you think having fun is a waste of time? Why does everything you do have to lead to a professional outcome? Why do you have to play tennis with the intention of playing Wimbledon? Why do you have to play guitar with the intention of joining a band? Guys, ease up, learn to have fun. These were all hobbies. These were all just fun things to do for a very long time. But young people these days seem to take every damn thing so seriously. Come on, lighten up, guys. Learn to have fun. Young people these days, if they cannot complete a game, they don't want to play. What's up? Back in my days, in the 80s, I played Mario Bros, I played Pac-Man. I've never completed these games and I had a ton of fun. Learn to have fun again, man. I think today's generation, by today's generation, I mainly mean people born after year 2000. You guys need to learn to have fun, really. That's what I see lacking in the world today. In my time, in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, we all have fun, man. We have so much fun. We play anything, we learn the martial art. Why? Because it's fun. We play the guitar. Why? Because it's fun. None of us say, oh, I'm doing martial art because like some people, maybe 10%. Oh, I want to be world champion. I want to join a band. I want to become like a Slash, I want to be like Kirk Hammett, But that's like 10%. But these days, the way I see it, most people, when they take up something, that kind of attitude is 90% now, not 10%. Like majority. Like when they start to play a game, they expect to play in the league one day. When they play like just a simple instrument, it's just for fun, $150 fun, and people talk about joining a band. I'm having a ton of fun. That's why I keep doing it, because it's so fun for me. I'm doing my way. My positions are unorthodox. Everybody tells me I need to play like this, 45 degree up, hands like this. this position. So boring. There's no self-expression. I want to play this way. That's my self-expression, and I've been playing this way since. Perfectly fine. You know, James Hetfield played this way. You know, have fun. That's the whole thing. In the end of the day, whether or not you're in a band or not in a band, rich or poor, successful or not, in the end, the outcome is the same. We all die. We all somewhere lying on the bed dying. That's the outcome that we all go through, no matter what you do in life. And you know what? The telling moment, the judgment moment is right there. Whether are you living with a smile on the face, knowing that you're a tourist in this world, time well spent, or shit, I should have done this, I should have done that, I missed out this, I regret that. That's the telling moment. That's that moment. If you want me to point out to the one moment which defines your purpose of life, that is the moment. Just moments before you die. That moment tells you if you have lived a life well lived. And that moment is the purpose of life. Yeah. Not saying you're wrong, Doom, just sharing my point of view. I know my point of view is not very mainstream these days and not very widely accepted. But I'm just talking my story here, guys. I'm not trying to talk down anyone. I'm not saying that anyone is wrong. Elijah, inspiring advice. Yeah, some people think it's inspiring, some people think it's insulting, but know that I'm not here to change the world. I don't care about changing the world. I'm just talking about my attitude to life, okay? I don't care about changing anyone's attitude in their life. I don't care about improving anyone's life. I don't care about if anyone's life gets better because of what I say or do. I don't care. I don't care about any of these things, okay? I'm just talking my story, alright? Adum, it's like playing a game and taking it very seriously. Yeah, these days, like, kids playing games is no joke, man. It's life and death. It's crazy, yeah? No lifer. I'm a no lifer, but I know life my guitar right now. You know, I'm a no lifer. You know? Yeah, like if you play video games, you know what no lifer means, yeah? I'm a no lifer. I know life right now. I'm no lifing the guitar. Elijah, I think it's like a hidden rule in society. If it's not getting you nowhere, it's a waste of your time. I don't follow things like that. Yeah, if society, I don't know what society says, because like I say, I've never had a job. I've never been part of any society. I've been traveling in so many countries in over the past 20 years. I don't know what the mainstream thinking is anymore, because every country I go to, they think differently. I don't know if that's the way society thinks, but if that's the way society thinks, man, the world out there must be very dark for most people. Because why? Because getting somewhere, like Elijah said, good for you, you don't care. Getting somewhere is a myth. It's just a myth. It's just an illusion. Because in reality, you're getting nowhere. In reality, you're just creating experiences in life. In the end, every experience that you've created cumulates to that moment before you die. That is the telling moment. Okay? Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Good day, bad day, one sunrise and sunsets. Poor or rich, sunrise and sunsets. Happy or not, sunrise and sunsets. You're sick or not, as long as you're not dead, sunrise and sunsets. Every day, life goes on. If you're not dead, life goes on. Or however your experience of life is, life goes on. So in the end of the day, the only difference is your experience in life. How are you creating an experience in life? That's all. And how does that matter? It matters only at that moment, the telling moment. The moment before you die. That's the only moment it matters. That's the only moment any of this thing matters. Wow. Ever since I've been using my new cream, look at that. Oh my goodness. See, it's crazy. See, no more fine lines, can't even see the wrinkles anymore until I really squeeze like this. Wow, it's crazy. Smoothed out, skins are smoothed out, pumped up. Wow, the cells look fatty and healthy. It's crazy. Amazing. The new cream really works. Of course it works, yeah. When you have vitamin C, retinol, and peptide together in one product, 100% it works. It's like you don't have to eat something. I tell you I put hot sauce, jalapeno, and chili pepper in that one thing, it's spicy. You don't even have to try. right? It's the same thing. Yehuda, your way actually makes sense. If your main goal is having fun, don't spend your time doing boring stuff. Yeah. In fact, having fun should be everybody's main goal. I'm sorry, if having fun is not your goal in life, by the time you reach that point, I tell you, you're still gonna have regrets. You know why? Because everybody forget that we are really only on earth with a 90 years visa. It's like you going on a tour to Paris, maybe on a 3 month visa, or maybe you're there for only a week. What's your main goal there? You get there to have fun, so that when you leave Paris, you don't regret having been there. Yes or no? And you forget our time on earth is the same. You forget we are only on a 90 years tourist visa here. You forget. It's the same exact thing as you going on that 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 month tour in Paris, where your only goal is to have fun, so that when you leave, you say, wow, that's time well spent. Yes? Actually, at the end of the life, it feels the same way. It feels the same way. At the end of your 90 years visa to Earth, the only thing that will matter on your dying bed is whether or not you had fun. I'm telling you this. This is, don't regret, because now that you know, now that you heard this from me, you're gonna remember this on that moment, and what I just said, would make you regret or not. That's it can be quite toxic if you remember what I say, and it's gonna come out in that moment, really. So I'm not saying that it's my main goal, no. I'm saying that it should be everyone's main goal. And if everyone live life like this, actually, the world will be a better place. The world will immediately be a better place. Really. Elijah, if I'm not having fun at all, I'm gonna quit. Same. I quit things because it's boring, repetitive, and not fun, and no progress, no expression, nothing. It's not fun. Gerald, hi Limpeh, surprised you had a live on Friday. Oh yeah. No, I started doing Friday since like a few weeks ago, but sometimes I'm lazy, sometimes I can't wake up, yeah. Elma, great way to think of it. Great way to think of what? That's why this remains my favorite Korean song ever, if you guys know the meaning. 지나간 것은 지나간 대로 그런 의미가 있죠. 우리 다 함께 후회 없이 꿈을 꾸겠단 말아요. Elma, life too on earth. It's not a great way to think of it. It's the reality. It's a reality that people conveniently forget in their everyday life. You know what? The biggest illusion of life. Do you guys know what is the biggest illusion of life? The biggest illusion of life is not possession, Possession is a huge illusion of life. Everybody think you have this, if that, like I have this guitar. No, anyone can just come in and take it away from me. It's not attached to me in any way. Possession is an illusion. Now, I'm going to tell you the biggest illusion of life. You know what's the biggest illusion of life? Perpetuality, immortality. When you're alive, you don't think that one day you will be dead, and therefore you live your life as if you will never die. That is the problem. That is the biggest illusion of life. The illusion of immortality, or the illusion of perpetuality. When you live your life every day, most people forget that one day they will die. And therefore they make plans and they live their life in a way as if they will never die. So everything's pushed to the so-called an imaginary future, which is actually really far away. And sometime along the road they die, and that's it, If everybody live life with the conscious reminder and the conscious awareness that life is not infinite, that life is not perpetual, that one day you're gonna die, then you start to see the point that this is what life is about. It's about experience. It's about collecting very interesting experience, aka have fun, so that when your time to go back to wherever the religion you believe in, you do it like a tourist going home. That is the whole point. Or when you start to live life like your life will never end, you start to make a lot of mistakes in life. You start to waste a lot of time. You start to waste a lot of opportunities. It's like when some people have cancer, of course it goes both ways, both extremes. Some people become very depressed, but some people, after they know they have cancer and they know they have this much life left, their life exploded with color. They became influencers. They do amazing things in this world, knowing when their life will end. Using that time, they did amazing things they never did, becoming people they never were before they knew they had cancer. See, the power of understanding and having a constant awareness of the mortality of your life. It creates miracles. Death is not scary. Life is scary. Death is not scary. Perpetual life is scary. Think about it. See you guys next week, Tuesday, 7 a.m. New York time. Come play sitting down. I knew.